Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So before we start, I just want to tell you guys the reason why my makeup looks so dramatic is because I was doing a live video on YouTube. So I just figured, why not just do this tutorial and get it out of the way. That's why it looks like this. Anyways, so today's tutorial is going to be on how to prep hair for braiding, like sizing, making sure, not sizing, I'm sorry, like how to stretch the hair to make sure that the ends are neat and clean and skinny and it's not gonna unravel. Basically how I stretch and prep my hair before I start to braid. I did get a request asking me to do a tutorial on that, so I figured that I'll do it in steps. I'll do this tutorial, and then in the next tutorial I will do I guess like parting and stuff like that, and then in the following tutorial I will do like actually braiding, so you guys can see the steps and how to do it. There's no point in me showing you how to braid it if you don't know how to get the hair ready. So that's what today's tutorial is about prepping the hair. The hair that I will be using, that I love to use. Also, I have a video that shows you guys, tells you guys about the hair, the different types of braiding hair and the ones that I like to use. I will leave the link to that in the description box so you guys can check that out. So yeah, the hair that I'm using, of course, is the Super X braid. And this is for my actual hair, so of course there's a tutorial. I'm gonna have to do a tutorial on that too, how to braid your own hair, a slower version, the ones that you guys can actually follow, because I have been getting some negative comments about how fast my videos are, and I didn't know, I'm new to the whole YouTube thing, so I thought you had like a limit, a timing that you couldn't. That's why I made the videos fast. But if you guys are requesting that I slow it down so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, I will do that in my, from now on, so there's no need to be negative about that. So yeah, that's that. If you guys want to see how I prep my hair before I braid, then please keep on watching. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you beautiful ladies and gents in my next tutorial. So to start, what you're gonna need, of course, is a pair of scissors. You're gonna need that to cut the hair, and then you're gonna need a puddle brush like this, or something like this. Either one will work perfectly fine. And then of course your hair. So the thing with this hair, depending on the length that you're going for, like right now with the braids that I'm getting, I want my braids pretty long, so I am going to cut it into two. Now keep in mind that the hair is really long. Expression is very, very long. That's the length. So what I'm going to do, because I want my braids long, is I am going to just cut it into two. So this is the actual full length. This is one side and this is the other side. So because I want my braids really, really long, like I said, I am going to cut the hair into two, which will be in the middle right here. So once the hair is cut, this will be it. Will be how long it will be. But when I stretch it, I'm going to get some more length. So I'm going to take the scissors and I'm going to cut it into two, like that. It's cut into two, and this is what the ends will look like. So it's cut into two, and this is what the ends will look like. What you want to do is you want to hold on to it, but you don't want to hold it too tight. Just a little grip, a firm little grip. And then you start to pull like this. You don't want to pull it too much out. Like if this was cut into four, you wouldn't want to pull it too much out, because then you end up pulling the hair all the way out. And that's why you don't want to hold, and you don't want to hold it too tight, because you actually want to be able to pull something when you're pulling. So just a little bit tight, but not too tight. Give yourself some breathing room, and you just want to keep pulling it. Just keep pulling it like so. Of course, it's not this slow once you get the hang of it. I actually do it faster, but because I'm showing you guys, that's why I'm doing it so slow. But you just want to keep pulling the hair. Keep pulling, keep pulling. I'm going to do it faster. I feel like you guys get the point. As you get You know, it doesn't have to be like one strand at the time. It could be a couple. You just keep pulling. And this is it. You're done. You are done. Now after you're done pulling, it will look like this at the ends that you are pulling, and the hair will be pretty messy like this. Sorry, I dropped my phone. But the hair will be pretty messy, looking like exactly like this. So with that, what you want to do now is you want to hold it in the middle, but hold it really tight. Like you want to hold it like really tight. You're going to take your brush. I will be using this one, and you're going to brush it. But you're going to brush it, don't start from here. You're going to brush it starting from the end. You want to hold it really tight because you don't want to get, you don't want the hair to pull out while you're brushing it. You're going to brush it really tight. Hold it really tight and just brush it from the bottom up. As you can see, it's coming together. It's neat, it's clean, it's gorgeous. So you want to make sure that it's really brushed through and it's not tangled, because right now, even though it looks really nice, it's still tangled up here. So what you do now is you move your hands down a bit, again holding it really firm, really tight, and you're gonna brush that part out. Now you're going to do the same for the other side. You're going to hold it really tight down here. And you're going to brush this side. Make sure you get all the knots and everything out. Then you go back and hold it in the middle. And you just brush it out one more time, and that's that. You're done. See how beautiful the ends are? See how nice the ends, like it's not all straight like it was before. So with this one, I braid. If I want it to be longer, I could just take the hair like so and stretch it out some more to give it a little bit more length, which that's what I'm gonna do, because I like my braids really long. So let's compare the two. This is what the one that's not stretched looked like. Like it's, it's not stretched. If I was to do a braid with this, let me put this down. If I was to do a braid with this, when I got to the end of the braid, it will unravel. It's not gonna stay because it's so bulky at the end. But if I was to do a braid with this one, since it's stretched and the ends are nice and literally like beautiful, my braids will stay, my braids are not gonna unravel. A lot of people are like, my braids are always unraveling. Because your ends look like this and they don't look like this. There's other ways of stretching it, but even when you do it like that, your braids are not as neat, and the chances of them still unraveling is pretty high because the ends are not really stretched out like they should be stretched out. So I hope you guys understood this video. I try to be more, detailed as I could. I hope you guys understand it. If you guys have any more questions, leave them in the comments bar below and I will get to them. Again, I will leave the link to the hairs that I like, my likes and my dislikes when it comes to braiding hair. I will leave that in the description box below, and you guys can check that out also. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish these off camera, because if I said I was gonna sit here and do it on camera, it's gonna take forever. So, and we're trying to keep the video as short as we can possibly keep it. So this is how your braided hair should be. This is how it shouldn't be. The ends should not look like this. They should look like that. See? Like this, not like this. So that is that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in and for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.